Hello and welcome back to the Mordheim City of the Damned and Buddyhood Brawl League with me, Bardon. So we're into the knockout stages and we're going to be taking on Rarator. So on this one is called Raratorix, but I know him as Rarator from the league anyway. But he won the other pool, so he came top of Game Night's pool. So he's a really good player. So don't be kind of fooled by the rankings and stuff, because this guy is a superb player and I'm expecting to get beaten, and I think today my prediction will probably come true. But either way, whether we get knocked out today or not, it won't be the end of the Boomtown Rats, because I've decided that I'm going to play on with them through the story and up to rank 10 as well, because I've enjoyed playing with the Skaven so much. But let's launch the mission and see what happens. Never know, I might get lucky again. So Sisters is going to be interesting, because a lot of the warbands that I've played have been kind of ranged heavy, and Sisters are not about range at all. They're all about getting in your face and having a knockdown drag out battle, and that's the kind of thing that my Skaven like as well. So it should be pretty fun. But Sisters, when it comes to one-on-one battles, a Skaven is not going to take a Sister down on his own. We have to rely on our swarm. But someone who plays Sisters is going to be very good at positioning their warband and handling those kind of melee type situations as well. Okay, so he has most of the end of the round, it looks like, and we've got the start of the round. Okay, so we really don't want to be meeting him in the middle of a round, because Sisters can take people out very quickly. Oh, and we're actually seeing them straight away on the map. Okay, so we can actually see where they are. Oh, because we've been scattered, that's why. And he's deploying at his cart, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna get our ass handed to us. Pretty sure all of his guys, yeah, he's got his whole warband together, and we're scattered around the map, so we have to use our Skaven abilities to get our warband back together and just try to give ourselves some kind of chance. But it's not looking good for now. The worst warband to almost, like, most of the time that I fight against Sisters, I end up being like either ambushed, or you know, I ambush them but then they kick the crap out of me. Because you do not want to be, look at this, that's death, that's what that is. We don't want to be losing a hero straight away, so I'm hoping that he stays away maybe. Then we can get him out the back door. And we kind of need to plan. So he needs to go. Oh, it's not going to be him yet though. Yeah, good for me, I think. It certainly is good for you. Okay. Oh, he's stuck in the room, look. So he has to delay. Great. Okay, well, let's get the delay done anyway. Okay, now graveyard. So she's right there, I think. Okay, she's not. So he can at least go out the back. And where they're wanting to go from there. So we've got 3 guys there. Then we've got more guys there and those guys over there. Look, there's one guy way up there. Okay, so yeah, we just go in this direction as far as we can. And then here, this wouldn't be a bad spot to ambush in, I don't think. So let's I want to kind of catch them as they come around the corner, but they don't. He's gonna see him like that, but let's do that because I think we can get enough people here to maybe make a stand at least. Okay, so we have to be careful with you that we don't go off in the wrong direction. So you need to go out and turn right and then head up in that direction. Yeah, go to about there. Then you sidestep there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Now, Mondays again. Okay, you're right next door to him. So you go out and head down this way. Take the wordstone or not? I think we take the wordstone. Okay, grab that. Then head back down to here. Okay, so at least we're close to our cart now, which wasn't planned, but it's what we are. And then he's going to... I want to ambush. Yeah, ambush there. Okay, that gives us a different cover there. And it just means that he might spot one person and not the other, which would be good for us. Then Band-Aid can pop out and he can go over here, and I kind of want him to maybe put him over here and then ambush out that way. Yeah. Now, Bongo, are you the guy who's miles away? Well, you're far away, but you're not miles away. So you need to go right and down. Or you could maybe go around this way and... What was that we saw in there? Oh, it's just a fire. Okay. And around here. Yeah. This is better because then he doesn't have to jump down. And then he can ambush there for now. Okay, now Gary, you can come out. So he's at least up high, but he doesn't really have a great view of things down below. Yeah, this is unfortunate. But he could jump down to that level. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, then he's overlooking everyone there. Okay, but then we do have to be careful not to get him caught out. So let's put down a poison globe. Where should we put it though? Can he actually go down here and maybe poison them? He could shoot, certainly. Poison globe, can't reach. Okay, so let's go for a shot on you. Okay, nice hit. Then reload for one. And shoot her again. Okay, that's a decent start. So he's the only range guy we have, but he's done some decent work. And then we pop him in here. And then end his turn there. So we do need to bring someone to protect him though, because otherwise he will get completely smashed. Now, he's not too far away from there, so he can come and provide some backup to him by coming down here. Okay, so, oh, hang on, that's not the way we want to go at all. Okay, we want to backtrack, and I think he's in this building. Yeah, he is. And then he's down here. Oh no, that's those guys. Ah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to ambush there just to protect, give Gary some protection. Then Jerry, where exactly are you? So if you go straight out there, that's where the guys are. Yeah, that probably did hurt a bit. Okay, we can go then this way. That's good. Then around here. And then he's going to go in here. And let's set him in a dodge there, because I feel then he can move to other areas if we need him to. Now vertigo. Okay, so behind you is where we want to go, but obviously you can't go through the wall, so just he just to find his way out of this building. Okay, head on down the steps. There's some wordstone. He's gonna get that, because we are going to be in big trouble in terms of actually making our wordstone shipment. And then, is that their cart or our cart? That's our cart. Okay, good. Should have known. Should know what a Skaven cart looks like by now. And then he's going to come switch weapons. Okay. And then wanting to go about there and Overwatch, because you get an Overwatch on someone coming down the street. Okay, and then Smile is the guy who is over the other side of the map, I take it. Yeah, so go behind and maybe get some wordstone if we can find where it is. Okay, so no sign of wordstone here, so jump down. Okay. Then where do you go from here, buddy? That's the question. So he wants to go around and down the steps. Okay. Oh, and look at that. That is some worth. Oh, 2 clusters. Okay. So even if I get my ass kicked, maybe I can hide him somewhere, and he can just keep all this lovely wordstone for us. But no, we don't want that one when we can get the other one. No, did the same thing again. Hang on. What am I doing? All I have to do is that. How am I forgetting how to gather wordstone? Right. Oh, that's good. So he lost 10 from the first one, and he got 10 back from the second one. And then he can ambush there. Okay, so he's going to be at least a round more away from the guys. Now, this is where, if I was him, I would just charge in and kill any rats I could. And maybe he is going to do that. Let's switch to people who are maybe a bit closer to the action. Now it depends, is he going to go up or down? Okay, so here's, okay, so he's moving up. Okay, he's probably going to move everybody into cover. Because he knows, he definitely knows where Gary here is. So if he's basing his movements on that, maybe he's going to go across there and then come up around behind us. That wouldn't be a bad strategy. But for once, I started like surrounded by sisters and didn't lose someone straight away. Now we're still in the first round, so there's no guarantees that that's not going to happen, but so far so good. Now I can't, you know, for two reasons, I'm going to say this. I can't kind of sit back and, you know, just try and kind of outmaneuver him, because one, I think he's strategically a better player than me, so I'm going to come out the wrong side of that. And two, it's just not really my style to, you know, to play that kind of game in a PvP where you just kind of tit for tat for a while and then it's a war of attrition rather than just get in there and bash the crap out of each other, which is pretty much my strategy. So we're going to do that, because I haven't come across him that much, but apparently there are a lot of strong ranged focused warbands left in the competition. And if you've watched my series, The Reckless Rangers, you know how strong range can be. Like, I had an all range warband that I took to rank 10, and it took them a while to get some momentum, but then once they did, they were flying. Like, and if you can imagine someone that has 10 from this low level, 10 range focused guys, and with the way some of the guys can position themselves a lot better than me, they can get, you know, they can make it very hard to even get close to them. We had that with Carol, I think it was, when we fought him. He had a lot of range guys, some in the building shooting down us, and some kind of covering their melee guys as well, and we took a heavy toll actually just getting into the fight, and that paid off for him in the end because we just couldn't turn the momentum quickly enough, and he got the win. But there's no real danger of that today, because sisters are all about melee. Now he does have, I always call that the Buccaneer, but it's not. But he does have, she can equip a gun, and she can be very devastating with her gun as well. Okay, so I think we actually saw someone. So I think they're coming around there. So he's probably trying to get the fight to happen somewhere where we can't shoot down at him, which is fair enough. Okay, so she's the last one to go, and then he has someone at the top of the round as well, and then it's back over to us. So I think he's managed to put all of his people in positions where we can't see them. Yeah, we look at that. pretty sure he has. Now, when we pop out, that might be different, but we'll see.
A new round has started.
Okay, yeah, so and that hero there, she can be very devastating. Like, you think, oh, there's a blind lady coming to hit me. What damage could she do? And then she whacks you. And then you think, oh, okay, yeah, one whack, and then she hits you again. And then a lot of the time she'll hit you a third time, and boom, you're gone. Okay, so she was spotted. Where was she? She was spotted up here, it seems. Oh, yeah. Okay, so she's up here somewhere. Okay, that's interesting. Where exactly did we spot her, though? Up over there, okay. So I think maybe she is going towards our cart, possibly. So I might actually go searching for her. Start bringing guys back a bit, and then go beat the crap out of her. So where did we see her last? We saw her there. Okay. So he might be trying to get us to come attack there. Or maybe he's just using it to scout because maybe she has good movement. Okay, so Band-Aid is going to go have a nosy around here. Yeah, so go there. Then okay, so he can look there. So there's a nice cluster out there. Okay, and then have a look around here. Okay, so we don't see anyone in that street. Okay, so ignore the wordstone for now. I know people saying, oh, why don't you get the wordstone, but we don't really want the wordstone at the moment. Okay, and then we're gonna head on up here. Okay, and then let's have a look to see. There she is there. Okay. Okay, so she's there. Band-Aid can't quite make it to her though. Okay, so let's set him back here. And I think we commit. We can't get him in the fight, but let's ambush there with him. Okay. I think we get enough people onto her to make a difference. So Graveyard is going to pop up the stairs and then go out, and then he's going to, can he get his charge? But she's not in an ambush, so he can maybe just pop on to the side and attack her. Okay. So again, she's maybe one of the toughest to attack, but we'll still do it. So he does have people down there. Okay, yeah. Let's go again. Okay, so we got her close. And then look at that, yeah. Graveyard is one of our toughest guys, and she's going through him pretty easily. Okay, but we can dodge at least. Okay, now Pete. Can Pete make it there? I think he can. Okay, so Pete is going to go here, and he's going to ambush there. Okay. Then Mondays is going to make his way up. Okay. And then he can get on, but he'll probably get himself in trouble if we put him. But if we take her out, he might be okay. Okay, so he missed. And then we can end turn there. So Mondays is probably like a sacrifice, I think, at the moment. Bongo. So we know some of his guys are over there, but I'm not sure whether that was good thing for him to do or not. So let's bring Bongo over here and give ourselves another ambush there. Okay. Then Crow was protecting in here, so he can head out. Can he get by you? Yes, he can. Okay, good. So Crow is just going to come out a bit, and okay, there's the cart. Just getting my bearings. So he's going to go here and dodge, because I don't want him knowing that I've got my entire warband here. He will know that I've got a good bulk of them, but it's better if he doesn't know that they're all here. Okay, so now let's bring you outside, and then you're going to poison that lady. Poison globe. Like this. I'm gonna so it hits her and not us. There we can. There we go. Okay, she's out of action. Reload for 1. Then poison globe down the stairs, maybe. Okay, and then end turn there. Okay, now Smile can now come back to the fold, so he wasn't that far away, and he's going to get Zealous Corruption because why not, and then he can ambush there. Okay, so we're taking out one of his guys. Now Jerry is going to check what's in here. So it's a shard. Let's take that. Okay, and then I want Jerry to come here. Oh, actually, even to back off a bit. Jerry's going to go there and sidestep. Okay, so he's taking Wordstone now. Wow, look at his morale. He's still at 112. I can't see exactly what we are because I've got on my frame rate. You won't be able to see the frame rate, but it's right over my morale. But I'm guessing we must be at 84 about that. I think so, yeah, because it's 40%, isn't it, for the route? Yes, so I think I can see the 4 popping up. I just can't see what's the first number is, but I think it's probably 84. Okay, so she's moving around. So she went outside. There's another lady down there. Okay, so she's coming up that way. Okay. So yeah, it looks like this is going to be a fight at least. So this is going to be fun. Now what does she do? Okay, so that poison isn't reaching down there. Okay, that's interesting. One thing about the Globadiers is that I think next season, as it were, in the league, I think they're probably going to be banned. And even though I'm using one, I'm all for that because it's going to produce some better matches for us. Okay, so she's going to swing in and hit us. Okay, hit Bongo. So he's committed now. All of his guys are going to show up now, and then it's going to be a knockdown, drag out fight, and that's where sisters really come into their own. So she's across the way. She's getting Wordstone, it looks like, or maybe not. Okay, so she's heading that way. Okay. Oh, we missed her. Okay. Okay, so she's gone there. Okay, now Vertigo can reload. You can shoot again. Okay, nice hit. Reload. Shoot again. Okay, decent. And then he can dodge. Okay. Right, so he's got a lot of guys coming this way. So I think that lady was there to maybe try to go for the cart. So this is the kind of range that sisters can do magic spells rather than shooting. But the thing about the magic spells is that there is a danger in it to them as well, because they can get blown up. So there's kind of a plus and a minus to things. Now, one of their heroes is going to pop up just there above his head now, I think. Or is she coming up the stairs? Maybe she take the poison and come up the stairs, but I think that was just her passing by, and she is going to appear up there. And then maybe she'll go for Bongo from there. Okay, now here's another scary lady, their leader. There she is. So she's gone into the building. Okay, and is she's gonna go through, and okay, so it looks like the main fight is gonna happen here. Pretty sure of that now. Okay, and then there's the, still gonna call her Buccaneer until I remember what she actually is. I should remember what she is because I had two of them in the Reckless Rangers as well. Because obviously with it being a range warband, pretty much the best. So she walked into the poison, okay. But pretty much the best range of the DLC heroes. Okay, there she is with her gun. She's gonna, that does a lot of damage. And she's going up, okay. And she probably blocked the climb up place as well. Yeah, and then she starts shooting down us. Okay, she didn't actually do anything though. Okay, that was interesting. And he's getting Wordstone there as well. Okay. Yeah, his warband is a bit fragmented. She's sending her towards my cart as well. I think the assault on the cart is what he's focused on at the moment. Okay, now Smile can pop in here. And let's see, so if he attacks there, then he is probably looking to put another person. So that lady outside the door, he's probably looking to get her into this fight here. But I can think I can pin her down before that happens. So let's dodge with him. Okay, then Graveyard isn't looking too healthy, but you can put him in a position where maybe his health won't matter too much. Okay, good. And then attack again. Okay, so I think we can take her out this round, and then he can sidestep there. So we need to kind of protect him a little, at least. Then Band-Aid is going to move and go around here. And then he's probably going to have to take her ambush, but he can actually charge her. So let's do the charge. Okay, and it's a hit too. That was good. And then he can dodge there. Okay, then Pete can pop around the corner as well. And he can get involved here. So it does mean that Pete's going to have 2 on him as well. And maybe he's going to bring more up the stairs to make it even 3 or 4. But I think we can do decent damage to these ladies first. Yeah, look, we got her out of action now. And then he could maybe tie that lady down and dodge. He won't get his sidestep, but it's decent enough. Okay, now Mondays, he should go and help in that fight as well. So he's a bit weaker, so if he can make it round to the back, that's where he should go, because he'd have to go a long way to double up on Mondays then. Okay, and then let's swing at her. Okay, so parry, she'll get a retaliation, yeah, or counterattack, should I say. Okay, and then he can, yeah, parry's better for him. So she's obviously there as a tank. She's got great damage reduction. Okay, there's another lady out of action. Okay, and I'm sticking to the same thing. I'm not going to loot people's... I'm not going to loot people when I don't... Like I said before, Bongo is kind of hurting a bit. So let's put Bongo over here. And then let's dodge. But I've said before that it's just my rule. It's not an actual rule. It's just my rule that I don't like the idea of taking people's stuff. Okay, let's shoot you. 8 missed, and then next reload for 1. Okay, and then let's put down some poison right here. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, and then he can back off a little in his turn there. Now we do have to make sure that he's protected, so Crow is going to come here and he's going to give some protection by dodging there. Okay. Now, Jerry's going to pop down here and see if we can finish this lady off. Okay. So she gets ambush. Then Jerry gets 2 swings there. Yeah, there we go. She's out of action. Okay, and then he's going to... So we know there's another lady on the way. Is that her around the corner? Could be. No, it's not. Okay, so he's going to now head back upstairs, and then he's going to, I think dodge at the top of the stairs is a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now over to him. So we've got him at 84, so he's now at the same, I'm pretty sure he's at the same morale as we are. And we've taken down 3? Question mark? I think it's 3. Okay, so someone's gone through the poison. Just come up. Okay, we dodged. Nice, that's what the dodge is for. Get to retaliate or counterattack. So we did decent damage to her, so she's another target. Oh, and he must have gotten her to flee. Okay, pretty sure he made her flee. Now, Vertigo, let's reload. Then I want you to head over this way. Okay, you had a shot on someone there. 38. 53 on her. Let's go for the lady that's around the corner. Okay, so 37. You had a different 22, yeah. Okay, so let's at least try to shoot you. Okay, nice, 40 damage. And then he can end his turn there. Okay, now let's see what she does. Oh look, we're behind the wall. Nice. It's a great view. And we can't change to someone else. So apologies for the camera work here, but it's the camera work of the game, not from me. So I do not know what she's doing. Yeah, definitely won't. Like, I enjoy staring at the wall and stuff, but yeah, not what I want. Okay, so he's gonna try and take out my leader. So he's probably gonna focus people on him to have a big impact on my morale. Okay, so she got some kind of debuff. I'm not sure what that does, but definitely a debuff. Now she's parried, okay. Now I would expect the hero and the leader to come looking for Vertigo now. That's certainly what I'd do. I'd say, yeah, there's the leader there. Let's put that guy out now while we can. Yeah, so there's one of them to start. Definitely gonna go for him. Because why would you not? Okay. Oh, okay. So went for Pete instead. Splitting his damage. Okay. But that's decent damage. Okay, look, trinket. So that, if she goes out of action, she'll have less chance of injury or death, I think. I don't know whether it's less chance or no chance. It certainly does help. Okay, so he now has 3 more people until we get to act again. Okay, so you can hear the leader trying to climb. There she goes, okay. Has to go for Vertigo. Yeah. He's gonna have a sore head. But I don't think she can do enough damage unless she crits him. Yeah. And then that should be all she wrote. But then the smuggler, I think that's her name. Yeah, she can shoot him from up there. And maybe Vertigo is going to go out of action. She's aiming at Pete. Okay. Oh, did she just miss an aimed shot? Wow, that is unlucky. Smugglers with the rifle are very accurate. Okay, and then she's maybe given up on going for our cart. So it was a good idea to leave people back here. No, not quite. So let's see what she's doing. So I don't think she's actually going for the cart. I think she's going to get in the fight. Okay, so maybe he didn't know that we didn't have anyone right at the cart. But that is a lot of damage to pour out Crow.
A new round
That's all she can do. Okay, now, Smile. You should go help in the fight here against her. So maybe that will allow one more person. Okay, so swing in at her. Okay, good. And then go for your dodge. Okay, then Band-Aid. So 2 heroes. That lady has a lot of damage reduction, but she is the one that we've done a lot of damage to. She's not looking too healthy though. Is she the one that we shot at the start? Maybe she was, so maybe doubling up on her would be a good idea. And maybe Pete will switch his attention to her instead. And let's attack again. Okay, good. And then let's go for the parry, because it's just a better chance. Okay, graveyard now. So he's half. The leader. We'll leave the leader for now. Graveyard will go in here. He does take some damage. That's okay, because we put her out of action. Then can he get around here? No, he can't. Okay, so he has to go on their leader. Oh, and he's taking a ton of damage through my stupidity. But that's something that you have to expect from me. And then he'll sidestep. Okay, now Pete can swing in at you. Okay, decent. And then he gets another swing. Okay, missed. That was unlucky. And then he can sidestep. Okay. Now, Monday's swing at her. Okay. She's maybe 2 more hits from going down. Let's go for the dodge. Okay, now Bongo is hurting, but he does have to go and help here. Swing at her. Okay, good. Then go for the dodge. Okay, next. Crow can swing at her as well. Okay, he missed. And then he can dodge himself. Okay, now Gary could poison, but he could also shoot. I think maybe an aim shot at the lady over there would be a good idea. So aim, yep. Okay, that's her out of action. And reload for 1. And then can you get? You can certainly get in a position to shoot the leader, but can you get a? You can't get an aim shot, so it's going to have to be a shot at her. 39%. We'll take the chance. Okay, that was good. Then he can end his turn. So one more of them out of action, and then they're going to have to start. Gonna have to start what you call it, testing for route. So there might be one more coming to get our cart, but I think going down and focusing on the leader would be better. Let's forget about guarding the cart for right now, and let's just get. Can we sneak onto the side? No, we can't. Okay. So, is there anywhere else we can go? He could probably go around there. Yeah, he can go around here. Or can he? No. Box them in. Okay. So, Jerry then is going to go down and take their idol when he can. So, he's going to ambush there for now. Okay, and then the next lady, I think she's going for our cart as well. Okay, now we can switch weapons. Okay, and then swing at you. Okay, it's a good hit. Then can he disengage? Yes, he can. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to disengage though. I think we go all out now. So we hit her again. Okay, yeah. And then thrust in her sidestep. She can do enough damage to put both of them down, I think. But we have to trust ourselves. Okay, she got poisoned. She succeeded all alone, so she's going to put someone down, at least one person. Who's it going to be, yeah? Okay, Sigmar's might. Or herself. She failed. That's unlucky. And she's going to swing at Vertigo. Okay. Oh, nice. One dodge. And that's all she could do. Okay, good. Now, she's not going to miss an aim shot twice. So she could probably put someone out of action. Aiming at Pete. Oh, okay. It's probably because he wasn't in melee. So it gave a better chance. Now, she does a lot of damage and she's past her all alone. So bye-bye Crow. Okay, that's one guy. But that's probably all she could do as well. Yeah.
A new round has started.
Okay, so back over to us. Smile's gonna swing in. Nice hit. That's all Smile can do though. But he can dodge. And maybe not go the same way as Crow. Graveyard. Can finish her off. Oh, not quite, but he does have a second bite at the cherry. Okay, parried. She will then hit him back. Oh, she missed him. Okay. And then he's going to sidestep. So with the poison that he has and her attack, he will go down if it goes on for too much longer. Now, Band-Aid here can... Oh, we can't go around that way. Okay, so Band-Aid is going to pop down. He's going to get poisoned, but he's going to go grab their idol. So take the poison, then get himself out the door. Now he might have someone guarding the idol. Wouldn't be too surprised if he did. Okay, and then we shall take that. Take the idol. Okay, and then that's all he can do for now. So he's going to ambush, but he's going to try and get that back to our cart because that is our optional objective. Now Pete is not looking too healthy, but Pete is going to head over this way and get the gift of savagery. Why not? And then he's going to go in here and make his way down the steps. Okay. And then go through there and ambush there. Okay. So I want Pete to go and help him if he needs it. Now Mondays, you can't get anyone else in the fight that's happening there with her. So he has 3 more people to go. So Mondays I think is just going to go here and dodge. Okay, Bongo is going to attack her. Okay, that was a good hit. And then he can dodge. Now Gary can reload. And then he can aim a shot at you. Okay, oh, and he critted as well. That's really nice. Then reload. And then just regular shoot you. Okay, missed. Then he shall end his turn. Okay, now Jerry is looking pretty healthy, which is good because he's gonna go and attack this lady. Okay, she's out of action. And then he shall... We're not gonna loot unless there's... Like when they're gone... Oh, that's Crow anyway. I was gonna say when they're gone, all that would be left would be Wordstone, and that wouldn't be too bad to go for, but Crow now, or Jerry, sorry. Crow is dead. Jerry's gonna head down this way and get himself out here because we saw a cluster over in this direction. Okay, and then he's gonna ambush there. Then Vertigo is just going to sidestep, I think, for now. Yeah, and then we'll see what happens. Will he pass? Fail. Okay. So there we go. Now that was a decent win, but a lot of that, you know, it's probably to do with the difference in levels of Warband as well. Like, because I really do feel that Rarator is a better player than I am. And I think he proved that by winning. Like, he lost his first match to Game Night, which obviously put him in a difficult situation. But then he came back then to win the pool that had Game Night in it. So he won all the rest of his matches. You know, whereas for me, I started off even slower than he did and just about scraped through to the knockout stages. So I think next season we're going to look at how to balance it better so that people who have a streak of wins don't end up falling behind people who are losing, because the people who lose get to do an extra match to catch up, and maybe that put me ahead of him. So hopefully next time or next season it's going to be a bit fairer. But I'd say I'm delighted that the Boomtown Rats now, we've actually made the semi-finals. Can you believe that? We have made the semi-finals. You know, and there's nothing I can do about the way that the tournament is structured now, and hopefully, as I said, next season it'll be a bit fairer. But we can only play in the tournament that there is now. So we've made the semi-finals, and we're going to be playing against Ragnarokus again, who was on top of our... I think he may have won. I think he won my pool as well. So our reward for beating a guy who won his pool is to play the guy that won our pool again. But we did beat him the last time. Now, again, that may have been a bit of differences in progression, but also he was very unlucky with his rolls, and I was super lucky with my rolls, and that's not going to happen again. So I think that's going to be a pretty interesting fight. And for now, I'm going to click through and just see what happened to poor old Crow, whether he got killed or not.
Is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
Okay,
You are progressing nicely. Outstanding.
Okay, so Gary has hit rank 4.
Remarkable.
As is Jerry. Pete is making his way up. Full recovery for Crow. Well done. Pity he didn't recover his arm though. Although that makes him dodgier, so maybe not. Monday's doing alright. Surviving, as with Band-Aid as well. Bongo, almost rank 3. Not quite. Vertigo, almost rank 4.
Outstanding.
And then we have Smile. Okay, he hit rank 3. Graveyard, almost rank 4. And then 2 XP for the victory. We didn't quite get the idol back to our cart. We only just took it. So then let's see, we got some blue clothing, which is great for our guys because that's pretty much what we're wearing. And then 6 gold, which isn't good, but we did get a lot of wordstone, and that's gonna help us with this whole thing with 4 days left to make 200 wordstone, isn't it? 200 wordstone? Yeah, 200 wordstone. So we got 67. We need to be averaging 50 a day to make it. So we're ahead of the curve at least on that score. Then let's go back to the camp. Let's pay our guys. Okay, pay everyone. Not enough gold. Okay, so but go to the shop and sell a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, we don't have a bunch of stuff to sell. So we have to pay our guys, which means we have to send some wordstone. We have to send an entire shipment to him in one go, though, don't we? It's not like we can send bits and pieces. We have to send it all in one shipment, I think. That would give us 0 gold because he needs the full shipment. So these guys give us 100 for that. We don't need 100, we only need about 30. 33. No, we need a little bit more than that. Fragment, 39, 45. That would be enough to pay the guys, and that's all we should send. So that's 7 weight of wordstone. Okay, so then we're down to 60, which means we need to get another 140 in the next 4 days. Well, 3 days, because we're going to move on the day and it's going to go to 3. Okay, then send that shipment. Okay, then go back to the camp. Go on a day.
3 days left.
Okay.
Use them well.
Then 64. How come it's gone up to 64? Maybe they gave us a penalty. Okay, well, let's go to the shop. Sell the pendant. Okay. Oh, do we have to now sell the blue clothing? Well, we have these guys which we could maybe take stuff off, because you can't take stuff off any of these. So let's go to you and check your inventory, and then let's empty. No, well, we should empty that anyway, because those shurikens are nice. And then we can't empty that. We could just give him a shuriken and sell the weeping blades. Okay, I don't like it, but I guess we have to do it. Weeping blades will get us, yeah, just enough. Okay, we can always buy them back. Then we can pay everyone. Okay, and then next time it's going to be Ragnarokus against us, so I better do our leveling up. Now, Vertigo, he's already got his leadership for, let's see, yeah, let's give him extra alertness. Okay, then Smile, agility is going to be good for him, just the dodginess, and then the weapon skill, because then he's got parry and dodge available, and he hit a bit more. Graveyard, let's go with the alertness. Okay, Geldof we don't have to worry about at the moment. Peachy, don't have to worry about either. Gary, see, intelligence, I think, yeah, and then agility, just for the whole dodginess thing. Fingers we don't have to worry about. Jerry we do have to worry about. I think the weapon skill is the way to go for him. Okay, then Pete, dodginess or extra. But if we give him 75% chance to dodge, that's pretty good. And he's got 90% melee resistance. Then Crow, you got put out of action, so you need to dodge. Even with your missing arm, you're still not dodgy enough. Mondays, he's going down the parry route, so I think we go strength for extra damage, and then alertness for acting earlier. So we saw how that benefited us in that particular match. Okay, those two guys, nothing. Clockwork, nothing. And then back to Vertigo. Okay, so that is the end of that match. I'm still in a little bit of shock that we have made the semi-finals, but I'm still very happy about it as well. And well done to the Boomtown Rats for producing such a great performance. And thank you very much as well to Rarator for such a great match as well, because he didn't, you know, we got the upper hand, but he wasn't like a shrinking violet and decided to try and draw me to him. He brought the fight to us, you know, and that has to be respected. Like, he was aggressive, and he made that such a super match, because a lot of these PvPs have been like, okay, let's move up, let's try and not get spotted by them, then we see them, and then there's a standoff and nobody wants to go in and start the fight. But he wasn't for any of that. He just said, I'm coming for you, and one of us is going to come out of this alive, and that's just the way we're going to do it. And I think that's superb, and I think that's a great attitude for him to have, and I wish him great success next season, because I think he is a fantastic player. And I think once the rules are changed a little, that he's going to, you know, he won't be going out at the quarterfinal stage. He's going to be pushing for the final, and maybe for like the overall championship. So, you know, thank you very much for the match today, and I wish you all the best success in the future. But for me, that is it. And as always, I would ask that if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, because, you know, getting those thumbs up really does help to get, you know, a bit more kind of visual obviously a bit more notice on the videos, because from a small channel, you know, getting, you know, more than a couple of thumbs up on a video can suddenly, just for me at least, make the views go up a lot and just get a bit more attention to the channel. And you know, if you're enjoying the stuff, well, why not do that? And why not share it? Pick a friend and say, listen, check this guy out. Maybe you like him, maybe you won't. You know, just give it a go. And also, really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.